The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terence. Sugar Ray. Terence.
This bout.
So they stare into each other. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. I slipped to avoid the jab. These two fighters are made for one another. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. There's no one dare do anything out of turn.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just a minute. Stick him in the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace. Box. Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice as tracks. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. All right? Go back out there.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's happy.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're good.
But be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
And get your boxing back together. Come on,
We're loading up, and you're still landing your power shots.
The referee calling for second. What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. Crawford is dazed. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men take... There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Good counter punch. It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Hold that thought! Oh, Leonard just got rocked!
Come on now, reset.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Happy, good man. Come back, and then we'll go again. We're switching off.
Gaps will appear. Just get him on the end of the chop.
Just get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down.
You done all that work in.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Can't land the jab there. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but back into the fray here in round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That hook won't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right hook catching air. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You just got to be smarter than that. You've got to be like a little Vega there, pickpocket him.
Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. On to the 6th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Jab doesn't quite score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful. Whoa, wait a minute. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's not even in your lead. Come on, switch on. Take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both men step back for just a moment. And that hook misses. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missing with the left hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Sugar Ray is down! So we enter the final 10 seconds here. Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray's in trouble! You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
find